Is your 2001-2007 Toyota Sequoia's key fob not working reliably? A dead or weak battery is the most common cause. Replacing it yourself is a simple DIY task that can save you time and money compared to professional services. This video will guide you through each step, ensuring you restore full remote functionality quickly and easily. Key fob battery replacement is a common maintenance need for these models. Your 2001-2007 Toyota Sequoia key fob uses a CR2032 3-volt lithium coin cell battery. This is a widely available and inexpensive battery type. Make sure to purchase a CR2032 battery before starting the replacement process. Using an incorrect battery type like CR2025 may not work properly or fit correctly. You can typically find CR2032 batteries at most drugstores, supermarkets, and online retailers for $1 to $3. You only need a few basic tools for this DIY project: a small flathead screwdriver or a coin. These tools will be used to carefully pry open the key fob casing. A soft cloth can also be helpful to protect the fob from scratches during the process. Avoid using excessive force when opening the fob to prevent damage to the plastic casing. Locate the small slot on the side or bottom of your Sequoia's key fob. Insert the flathead screwdriver or coin into this slot and gently twist to separate the two halves of the fob casing. Be careful not to damage the plastic clips holding the fob together. Work your way around the seam, gently prying until the fob opens completely. Make sure you don't lose any of the pieces, as they may fall out. With the key fob open, carefully remove the old CR2032 battery. Be gentle to avoid damaging the internal circuit board. Take note of the battery's polarity. The positive side, marked with a plus sign, usually faces up in the fob. Incorrect polarity will prevent the key fob from working. Insert the new CR2032 battery, ensuring the positive side is oriented correctly facing up. Place it gently into the battery compartment. Once inserted, ensure the battery is properly seated and does not move around. Press gently to secure it in place. Begin by aligning the two halves of the key fob casing so that the internal components fit properly together. Apply gentle pressure to press the two halves together. Listen for a secure snap indicating the clips have engaged. Check that all clips are properly engaged and there are no visible gaps along the seam. A properly reassembled fob should feel solid and secure in your hand. If the fob doesn't close completely, carefully open it again and recheck that the internal components, like the circuit board and buttons, are properly aligned before reassembling. After reassembly, test the key fob's functionality by pressing the lock, unlock, and panic buttons. Verify that your Sequoia responds accordingly. If the fob still doesn't work, double-check the battery polarity and ensure the battery is new and fully charged. If problems persist, the issue may not be battery-related and further diagnosis may be needed. Always dispose of old batteries responsibly at designated recycling centers to prevent environmental harm. This helps protect the environment from toxic materials in batteries. Automotive experts recommend performing annual battery checks to avoid unexpected lockouts. Regular maintenance helps ensure your key fob remains functional. While modern cars use proximity-based keys that don't require batteries, DIY battery replacement is still relevant for older models like the 2001-2007 Sequoia. Emerging trends include rechargeable alternatives, though they're not yet common for these fobs. If issues persist after the battery change, consider consulting a professional for fob reprogramming or further diagnostics. This can resolve software-related problems.